I'm David G, Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Sitting here in Brahmarandra, the abode of Shiva. This video is about the 3 levels of mind and an analogy that can put it into context. Everyone talks about subconscious, unconscious and conscious. Let's just say the conscious part. It's the top of the lake. Some people say it's to do with the lotus growing in the mud from the unconscious. That's the unconscious. Just like a submarine, the water's the sub. The surface is the conscious part. Let's just say our mind is divided into these 3 parts. Most of us are programmed to express subconscious expressions that are programmed in the unconscious mind. So let's just say all our neuroses sit in the dirt at the bottom of this lake. They're the neuroses. Nah. They're the unconscious programs. Being a healer or whatever gig you're on, you do techniques such as yoga and meditation, ecstatic dancing. Doesn't matter which technique you do. It's all designed to get into a controlled state of mind, which is predominantly influenced by the theta brain waves that allow you into the deeper dimensions of your mind. When you get into those states of mind, you become aware of some of the programs in it. So you agitate it. You can do breathing, you can do meditation, you can do music. Doesn't really matter. But the goal to try and be relatively functional, or at least consciously participating, is to agitate this stuff out so you're not embellishing the subconscious expressions. So you do your techniques and slowly they hypothetically say, or analogically speaking, could be seen as bubbles that come from the dirt of the subconscious, float through the subconscious as bubbles in the lake, and then pop into the conscious mind. There's a couple of ways to look at this. Ultimately, you can step back and you can watch your subconscious neuroses being expressed from the unconscious depths of your mind. Hopefully you can witness these experiences and not embellish the behaviours or express the behaviours and think that they're real. You've got to step back in the form of the witness. The witness is a different video. This is just a diagram for people that learn things by visual aids instead of audible aids such as talking. If you're an audible learning person, you can close your eyes. If you're a visual person, then you can have some sort of analogy to do with the dirt in the lake. Agitate this through the techniques to get rid of, or to become conscious of, the programming of your mind. So it goes through your subconscious, probably gets expressed in some way, and then you become conscious of it. Hopefully you can spend more time on the surface than you can in the lower realms of the mind. I'm going to do a few videos tonight in regards to how the average adult is actually psychotic. So enjoy those videos. But basically this is the analogy for the different depths of your mind. You can say, if you want to turn it into something pretty, you can say, oh, in the mud there's all this shit, and then out of the shit or the mud grows the lotus. So the lotus grows up to the top of the lake, and then you become aware of the lotus floating on top of the lake. But the lotus doesn't sprout until you become conscious of the neuroses and let it go. It's a bit difficult. It's a challenge because most people think their neuroses are okay. This could be also an analogy to do with the Kundalini. With the lower realms here, moving up. It's all to do with love at the moment, but I'm talking about conscious participation in life, consciously aware of the choices you make. Anyway, that's enough for this video on the lake, being the 3 dimensions of the mind. Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Mahadev, Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Peace.